Did you know that 82% of adults say that they want to write a book? And I truly believe there are so many people who have a book inside of them, just waiting to be written. Hi, I'm Brandi Mitchell. I am an author, filmmaker, publisher, visual brand strategist, and president of Koris Media. When I wrote my first book in 2010, I can still remember the feeling of anticipation, just so excited about what it was going to do in the world and being able to finally share my story. It's been almost 8 years now, and now I've written 3 books and even done a film. And I can tell you that the feeling never changes. It's nothing more fulfilling than knowing that you have an idea or a concept, something that you feel passionate about, and being able to put in the work to put it inside of a book, and then being able to make it so that it's teachable and reachable to your audience. And I can tell you firsthand, when you hold that book for the first time, it's very similar to giving birth, because you know the work that you put in to create the book, and you're lying in expectation, hoping that the world receives this book that you poured so much energy into. And just the fact that you finished the book, something that most people only dream of, is very fulfilling. But for some people, it's very frustrating, even the thought of writing a book, because even though they know they're supposed to write a book, they don't know where to start, or if they've started, they start and they stop repeatedly. I think some of the misconceptions is that there's only one way to write a book, or that you have to be this prolific writer to be able to communicate all your thoughts into a book. And that's simply not true. When I wrote my first book, The Blended Family Survival Guide, it took me 4 years to write that book. By the time I had written my last book, Release Weight, Receive Freedom, it took me 2 weeks. A lot happened in between that period of time, obviously. I definitely learned a lot of writing techniques. But one of the biggest things I think that I learned was to trust myself and trust that the message I had inside of me needed to be out, and found systems of getting it out quicker and making the book bankable. And what I mean about bankable is I went into book writing with a very entrepreneurial mindset, meaning that I really have a system of writing that I know that I can create multiple opportunities to teach the information that I write about. And that's what I want to share with you. I'm very excited to announce that I'll be doing a free masterclass all on book writing. And the reason why I'm so excited about it is because I feel like I'm just fulfilling another part of my journey. You see, every time I go out, I may be speaking. I just spoke a few weeks ago at a university. And one of the first things they ask me is almost always, how do you get started writing a book? Or how did you write your books? Or what's your process? Or how do you get it published? And so I am really just fulfilling a demand that's been placed on me to really share that part of how I actually get things done in terms of writing. So I'm doing a free masterclass. It's going to be amazing. And I'm inviting all of you guys to be a part of it. And I have to say that this is just the beginning, because I've created a whole course called How to Write a Book That Makes Money. Woo-hoo. And it's all about how do you write the book, first of all, then how do you promote the book, and then how do you launch the book, and finally monetizing your book. It's very nice. Not an approach that most people talk about, but it's definitely my system and things that work for me, so I want to share it with the rest of you guys. So I'm going to encourage you to sign up early, because I already know that it's going to fill up quickly, because people have asked me for this class for a long time. And the free class is going to be filled with information. Let me tell you what's going to be in the free class. The 4 biggest challenges most people face that say they want to write a book. The 6 reasons writing a book is a game changer in your business and career. The single biggest mistake people make when attempting to write on their own. The 3 ways you can start writing your book this week. And my number 1 writing secret to creating a bankable book, and how I personally design my book content. And I'll also be showing you how you can get instant access to everything you need to start writing your book right now, and all done for you. Listen, if you've been getting that urging inside of you, if you've been getting that nudge, I like to say is from your spirit man that's telling you it's time for you to go, it's time for you to do this. Or if you had coworkers or colleagues that have been saying, hey, you need to really write about that, you need to really share it. I don't want you to ignore that any longer. I want you to listen to it, and I want you to take action. And this is the way that you can take action with this class. Again, sign up on this page. As always, I wish you nothing but success, and I'm so excited to be able to share this part of my journey and my process with you. Bye.